2 days. Can we go fast? Oh, the sleep thing. Ooh, combat. Reyna spotted on. Start battle. You guys, we can get that loot now. Oh, let's run back as fast as we can. And we're like just outside. We can see the cave, but we're like, you guys, I'm too tired. Let's just take a nap. We'll get the loot in the morning. Ooh, 20 on the initiative. Reyna is killing it. All right, there's a berserker over there. And three starving wolves. The wolves and the berserker are separate? What are the odds of that? All right, tell you what, let's range attack. We are going to ready range attack. Ready ranged attack. What, they're surprised? I didn't notice we had surprise.
You have them now.
Ooh, he's actually got quite a lot of HP. Ah! 14 hits though. He's got a lot of HP. Those wolves won't be anything, but I basically wasted my people's turn. All because I didn't realize they were surprised. Disadvantage.
Death claims you.
What did we have? Are they beyond our night vision?
One foe down.
Oh, we can't. We just barely can't get into combat range. Oh, 14 hit.
Perfect.
Ooh, that misses. So much hit points. It's probably going to dash up to us too. That's his mistake. I can get him with my greatsword now. No, we forgot to put my new sword on. I'm a fool. We have an acute sword just waiting to be kicking ass.
Ah! Not bad, eh?
Nah, we'll just shoot him. 12 misses. Got a 14, I think. There we go. 30. Oh, oh, oh. And the bonus action follow up. Oh my gosh. That did a full on extra attack. That critted. Holy shit. Or maybe just because the second one did a crit and that's why I got the full on. No, it did a full on other attack. So it didn't just do the D4 plus 5 damage. It did 2 swings with my sword. That was huge. That crit really helped take him out. Alright. That's right. I did 30. Followed up by... How much exactly? I did 61 damage. That was huge. That follow-up attack thing was a good idea. Right. Yeah. As long as I hit 3 attacks a turn. Or does the extra attack use the bonus? Can't remember. I know there was one system that did that where it wasn't that you get 2 actions, it's you could have a second attack as your bonus action. But it uses my bonus action for that one. Extra isn't a bonus? Perfect. All right. 2 attacks, period. Sweet. So excited to get this. Yeah, it's not that it gives you a full-on extra action. It's if you attack, you get an extra attack. Okay. Still, that's pretty sweet. Okay. We're going to cast Spider Climb on Clutch. Clutch is then going to work his way. There's no path, so. He should be able to climb across the walls now. Like, look at this. He's running on the wall. Let me freaking move Clutch. The game doesn't actually let you climb walls. It just ran up the outside of the wall. You should be able to run across the wall. Oh, I sold off my longswords. I'll have to get another one. Because didn't we get Reyna that, lucky. Nothing new. Less ability score increase. On +1 dark vision. Class features. Yeah, we want bonus feat. Doesn't say what the bonus feat is, but we know what it was. Is that being able to use 2 swords. Right? Yeah. Which means I guess we can leave the rapier on. So +7 to hit, +8 to hit. With a D8 +5 and a D6 +1. We swapped them. No, it's better the other way because then I get at least that +1. So a D8 +5 and a D6 +1 with +7 and +8 to hit. Man, that really upsets me that won't let me get that. Maybe I did it with levitate then, but I didn't take that spell. And I can't, like, ritual levitate. Actually, don't have levitate at all. Aw, that's so upsetting. Levitate's only up and down, you can't fly. And I don't get it. Why we can't get it. We should have been able to get that. What's the point of being able to walk on a wall like a spider if it won't let you walk along the wall? Like, I get that there was pillars there, but those shouldn't have been any hindrance. I would be able to walk along them too. All right, 3 long rests back to home. Collect crafting ingredients. Echo cleans up our shoes. Combat encounter against unknown creatures. Eagles? I hope they're not rocks. Giant eagles, okay. Basically rocks. A giant eagle's still weaker than a rock, though. So, we're good. Good initiative rolls. 2 giant eagles. And they're surprised. Ooh, that hits.
Well struck.
1 + 5 damage. Hits. 8 + 2 damage. Wow, they actually have pretty good hit points. Alright, Clutch will stand in front in case they happen to survive long enough to attack us. It's got the best AC going. Not by much, though. Come on, Neko. 12 misses. $20 hits. 10
Modest
damage,
success.
5 plus 5. Should probably have backed up. Oh, 13 actually hits. Miss. Hit. Ass.
Another victory. This is destiny.
Oh, look at that. We can actually do an attack. It does say it does say D4 plus 5. Huh. Maybe because I critted, it messed up how it calculated it.
Well struck.
Left it at like. It's too bad I couldn't ready my extra little attack.
Ah!
11
Next
misses.
time.
That hits. And sneak attack. Apparently for only 4 damage. It did 3 plus WAD. I guess it didn't take the sneak attack damage, the extra 2d6, because it didn't roll it here. So shouldn't this have had an extra 2d6 attached to it? Or does it roll the sneak attack separately from the normal damage? Corrosive bolt. Ooh, corrosive arrows. And bolt. And bullets. And more darts. Okay. All right. This is going well so far. I really can't complain. Oh, set up camp. Rather than just having an icon like this, it would have been really cool if they actually showed like little tiny versions of our people walking across. Just so you could see our people walking together across, because why not? It's not like it would be any harder than what they're already doing. The scale would be crazy wrong. It'd still look kind of cool. Like even if they're still only like the size of the cursor in height. All right, I can't put off getting my meds any further. I'll be right back, everybody. Play for another hour or so. Alright, and this has been a brief interlude that lasted way too long. Shall we get back to the game? Okay. Well, at least we're back in town.
We did it. We brought back proof. How'd you feel?
Better.
Maybe that sickness was nothing. What about the crown? You know the council will probably take it.
No.
We can't hide the fact that we found it with the Sorax.
It's our loot. Ours.
We have to declare anything of historical value. And they have the right to buy it.
And if it's priceless?
Come on, they can do whatever they want.
Sure.
I guess we'll see.
We might want to remind them that they were wrong about the Sorax.
Alright. I let the puppy out, and then she took a while, and then bring her back in.
Clear skies, my friends.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Stay in the light, my friends.
What? I guess we don't talk to her. We maybe do the board. So in 2 days and 22 hours, I guess we'll get a reward for that. No, it's the other one. Here we are. That can go to Neko. Oh, I don't have any of those left. Never mind. There's not really any point in keeping the +1 leather. The Doom Gem. That's an ingredient. That's worth keeping. Timed Morning Star. See, that's what I was thinking, like storing that, but... Oop, there we go. That. There's the long sword 4. We can replace the rapier, maybe? Although the rapier's got finesse on it, right? So maybe not. Either way. Well, puppy. It's an older dog, but I call her a puppy. Goblin culture. You encountered goblins in the caves of Garrett. They are scholars at the Tower of Knowledge who believe that the goblins who evolved at the... the goblins have evolved a written language, or go back there, find a potential example of goblin writing. Figures, gotta go back to where we just were. All right. Oh wait, we gotta go talk to Karen. Karen's the one we hand in. I keep wanting to go hand it into the actual council, but we gotta talk to Karen, our council liaison.
Lord Karen.
Ah, deputies. I see you found some nice, shiny loot.
So, have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
A big
One
head, too.
slightly damaged.
Look at the size
Crikey
of it.
preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead.
Look
You
at
should have
dinosaur
seen it
head.
alive.
I can only imagine.
When's the next council meeting?
When? But now, of course. The rumor of your return has already reached the palace. They're waiting for you.
They are.
Well, more for this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy. And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right, you were right and we were wrong. They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone in this town, yet nobody seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by idiots.
If you don't mind, Merton, we have business to attend to.
Right. Say hello to the old lady for me, Karen.
Who is this guy
Cope?
again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's this old lady?
Just ignore him. Let's go.
It's hard picturing Cole like as a drunk.
Your thoughts, Dean?
That's awesome.
Well, it looks very much as the scriptures describe.
Well then, it seems we have a problem. It's a disaster. We all know what the Sor Akat did on Tirmar.
There's something else.
What?
A crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We want to keep it.
I'd like to take a look at it, though.
Come on. Let them take a look.
Thank you.
Don't blame me if you lose a finger or two.
Any ideas? It's quite massive. Clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial Schools of Magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?
Put the thing back on her head. Quick! I think she's going to get to keep it now. It can't be good. That's never a good side.
What happened?
You passed out.
Where are we?
The Temple of Einar. Marshal Beric Sunblaze himself invited us to stay here. We certainly made an impression on the council. They believe you're attuned to the crown, that you can't be separated from it.
What? So it is cursed?
They're not sure. All
Or
these
blessed.
big brains and they're stumped. They cast spells on the crown, on you.
Between that and the Sorax, we caused quite a fuss out there. They'll reconvene the council when you're ready. But trust me, there's a lot of people who want to talk to you first.
Yeah. Now, code drinking, I can totally see code drinking and getting drunk, but like being a permanent, like, grumpy old drunk? I don't know. He's much more bubbly than that. Alright, nothing in here. Code's actually the reason why I started streaming.
Lord Sunblaze, thank you for your hospitality.
It's the least we can do for the deputies who proved that there are still Sorax on Solasta. You've proved we cannot relax our vigilance. Did you find anything else that could help us track them?
There was a parchment.
She could practically wear that thing as a belt.
Find it. Send for the char.
You can read that?
That last word, it's not Temarian. It's in the Sorakath tongue.
I knew it.
It means general. You were wise to run.
Also, the fanatics we fought near that old tower. They all had this tattoo on their arm.
It seems to support the idea that they were working for the Sorax under duress.
It is indeed one of their ways. Now this is the A of Erevad.
Can you enlighten us?
Between the myth and what we've seen, it's confusing.
Of course. We paladins and clerics of Einar are the guardians of these memories. Our ancestors fought the war against the Sorakath. Their god, Sortar, gave them dark powers of treachery, mind-reading, and shape-changing. They infiltrated the human society, corrupted the hearts of men. At some point, everyone was suspected to be a Sorak in disguise.
We've not seen the shape
Distrust
change yet.
broke humanity. Sortar had won. He corrupted even Erevad, god of the Inquisitors. The gods themselves decided to run away from Tirmar. They opened the rift for the humans to escape to Solasta. Many of them didn't make it. It was a tragedy. At the site of the rift, thousands of Sorak tried to cross. Sortar himself tried. The rift was closed in a gigantic blast. Our kings and heroes, Manicalan's masters of magic, were all wiped out. So, how could Sorax have survived, escaped, and then thrived on Solasta? I suppose that's another one of their tricks. But for those who had survived the war, the Exodus, it was paramount to stay vigilant, to keep the memory alive. The memory of what Sorax were, what they could do, so that if one day they were to return, we'd be ready. I'm sorry to say, after 1,000 years, only a few of us remain. Now, most people believe Sorax are a mere legend. But you brought us proof. The Sorax are not extinct.
It would only take a few to survive, go into hiding, and breed for 1,000 years to be a huge, prolific army of them, right?
We fought different ones. Do you know more?
The bulk of their army are foot soldiers with poisoned spines. They breed a caste of albino priests able to cast spells. Some of them are deadly assassins, invisible, venomous.
That's the two we just fought.
Others are giant brutes. The scriptures talk of elite warriors, anti-paladins, the Shikath.
Bestiary updated. Nice. Can they mimic people?
Can they really impersonate people?
It's been proven, though it's a long process. They used to kidnap a target, study it for weeks, sometimes months. One of their chosen ones would transform into a perfect duplicate. Upon death, they would return to their original form.
No, at least we know how to prove that they're... whether or not they're actually a Sorkith or whatever, or Sorak. We just kill them, and if they stay human, they died honorably in the service of the realm.
How do they get people to worship them?
They get into people's minds, learn their darkest secrets, their fears, their shameful desires. With that, they can blackmail, corrupt, and finally, recruit. It's much easier for them than to duplicate, and very efficient.
Yeah. You either killed someone and it proved that they were a witch. Huzzah, we killed a witch. Or you killed an innocent and proved that they died a hero. Either way, we didn't do anything wrong.
Well, that's all very scary. But thanks, it's going to help us.
You're welcome, deputies. If you find anything else connected to the Sor Akath or their allies, bring it to the temple. Talk to Chaplain Dellen Lark. You will be well rewarded. Whenever you're ready, the council will meet again.
All right. So, we need to go visit the antiquarians. Maybe the Arcanum. White burn. Short bow of accuracy. We need more oil of acuteness. We can make our bow. If we get a prime bow, we can make +1 short bows. Antiquarians. Tower of knowledge, maybe. The Arcanum, I guess, only because we don't have a lot that they've wanted so far. No, we should swap the rapier for longsword. Ah, it's only, yeah, it's strength based. Apparently we don't have weapon finesse. So no point in using the short longsword. Okay. The leather needs to be sold. I guess we can sell the mirror and the longsword. We don't need her daggers anymore because she's got her nice, sweet short sword rapier combo. And if we need range, we can just throw the bow. It's the Morning Star. Okay. Spellbook. Oh, Circle of Dantar. Notebook. Ooh, Stardust. That's for that quest, right? Okay. Maddie Green Isle. Sure spell. Priest of Enar. Who's this Maddie person?
It's an honor, deputies.
Who are you?
My name is Maddie Green Isle. I work for the Tower of Knowledge. I'm just a junior aide in the council, but if you ever need to contact my superiors without going through official channels, just see me at the tower, downtown.
Why the sudden interest in us?
You proved yourselves in the Badlands. Now, we in the Tower of Knowledge value skilled adventurers. If you find anything of historical value, we'll pay well. And, you know, if things go well, we might share some of our own secrets.
All right, we'll think about it.
No, relationship went up. Lost in. Who else wants to talk to us? Where are you, Sure Spell?
Can I ask for a minute of your time, deputies?
Yeah, they're
We're
coming out
in
of the
kind of a hurry.
cracks in the walls.
I know. I won't delay you long. My name is Headland Shorespell. I represent the Arcaneum.
And the Arcaneum belongs to the New Empire. Do you really want to be seen talking to us?
My business is magic, not politics. And no, I have no quarrel with you. You may not see us Imperials as friends, but we take the Council very seriously. We are particularly interested in anything from the Old Empire that you might find in the Badlands. Anything from the Manicellan era Arcaneum. Even more so. Oh, of course, we'd pay you handsomely for this crown, although I know that's not possible.
You're smarter than you look.
Also quite indifferent to mockery. Anyway, we have an unrivaled trove of magical and other knowledge. Think it's over. You can find me at the Gravekeep's cask.
Really? Not at the embassy?
What can I say? I love Martel's beer.
It tastes
Even
like
though
donkey
it
piss.
tastes like donkey piss.
Well, we now know what he likes to do with donkeys.
How did he?
That was our Joe the first day we met. Was he spying on us?
Maybe he just agrees about the taste.
All right. Waiting on the load. If you die, you're not a witch, and if you don't die, you're a witch. And will be killed, of course. Like, there's only
Would
one.
you have a moment, deputies?
All right, but make it quick.
I'll do my best.
Either
I
the
am
drowning
Joyel
kills you or they kill you
Foxeye,
after.
from the Circle of Danantar.
The same magic school where the princess studies.
Exactly.
Is she a good student? A powerful wizard?
That's not for me to say. And you seemed to be in a rush?
Fine.
I just want you to know that our Grand Master Edvan Danantar has noticed you.
He talked a lot, for sure.
He's a man of great authority. He'd like you to know that our doors are open to you if you'd care to visit us. You can find me at Sunblaze Court.
Interested in Badlands treasures, I suppose, like everyone else.
Well,
Of course.
if you ever come across old spell books or spell scrolls, we'd love to see them. In return, we have the largest collection of spells and potion recipes you could ever hope to see.
More than the Arcaneum.
They would disagree, but yes. Now, If you were to prefer feeding the new Empire's wizards with more magical knowledge than the Principality, that would be a troubling choice to many on the Council.
Neutrality means we don't treat you any differently than we treat them.
Of course, neutrality
something I
is
would
the
say.
rule. Good day to you, deputies.
The rule, but not the way. I get what she's saying. What's the temple quarter? Oh, he doesn't have anything to say to us right now.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
Let's see, where's real quick? Get rid of those few items we don't need anymore, like the great axe and daggers and the armor. And I don't think I'm going back to shield and hammer. This great sword is doing way too much damage. Bolt, arrow. There we go. Yeah, that should be everything we need, right? Yep. I'm thinking that will be good. We're up to 1,000 in monies. All of a sudden, everybody wants to talk to us. We're suddenly the cool kid in town, you know? I bet the mayor will want to talk to us too. Oh, there's the person we just talked. Hiding outside the walls. Very suspicious. The mayor still doesn't want to talk to us. Wow. And I hate that word. But yes. That's one way of putting it. One that kind of grates on the ears. But hey.
Greetings, Sorak Slayers.
Oh,
hello.
Another one?
I am Halman Summer of the Guild of Antiquarians. I'm instructed to invite you to visit us at the Embassy of the Snow Alliance.
You're based at an embassy? I thought the council was neutral.
We don't have a house of our own in Kaya Kiflin, unlike the Tower of Knowledge. How about that for neutrality? Anyway, we'd be interested in any antiquities you might bring back. We pay very well, even for things you might think are worthless.
Like the scavengers.
The scavengers? Well, they'd sell an antique emperor's sword for its metal value. But we can offer more than gold. Antique magical items, for instance. You'll never find their like elsewhere.
Good to know. Thanks for the invitation.
All right, our relationships are going up.
Honorable council members, please take your seats.
Ah, our crown bearer is up again.
Lord Danantar has the floor.
Thank you. I have confirmed that our deputy is indeed magically attuned to the crown. It is an uncommonly powerful attunement, unlike anything I've seen. I strongly recommend against forcing separation.
Chancellor Gormsdotter?
With the council's permission, I'd like to try a little experiment. I have here the gem that Captain Merrin recovered recently. I have reason to believe that it might be as I suspected. It belongs to the crown.
What have you done?
Commander, take Her Royal Highness to safety.
No, wait!
Forgot I moved the microphone closer there. So if they put a gem against it and something happened. Okay. Kind of missed that part, but had to find out why my mom came back home. She's supposed to be working at the hotel tonight. Forgot it though. Our hotel is 100% sold out. It's booked. That doesn't happen too often. That's crazy busy for us. Oh. Unknown hero. Holy shit, look at the size of that thing. Okay, I'm sorry, that's a straight up dinosaur. No, just work at a hotel. We call it ours because we work there. But nah, don't own it. I wish we had that kind of money. Especially with how busy it's been right now. We get 2 longswords attack? What do we have going on here? Oh, I can't check my inventory. Wow. 140 hit points, 22 AC. We got Bane, Cure Wounds, Aid, Lesser Restoration, as well as some powers. Lay on hand! Ooh, it's a pally. Very high level pally. Oh, check it out, all the different schools of magic. The 8 different schools represented by the color. Alright, I'm tempted to go towards these guys because I feel like we have a chance at killing them compared to this guy. It's a great sword, plus 8 to hit, 2d6 plus 7 with plus 10? What? It's a great sword with plus d10 radiant built into it? Holy shit. So this thing is doing hecka damage. Let's see, 9 to 21. So 10 to 31 damage per swing. We can swing twice. Where one more damage would be potentially able to kill this guy on one hit. Too bad he doesn't get that extra strike thing, because then it could be swing, backhand, swing, backhand again. Or maybe elbow that time, I don't know, it'd be something. All right, which one goes next? That one? Oh, and there's a little guy. It's one of each type. Is that it? Sor Akath Acolyte of Sortar. Sor Akath Warrior. Saboteur. Sor Akath Abomination. Blah. This is what the Hulk's main enemy looks kind of like. So it's not one of each. It's something we haven't... Well, we must have seen it at some point if we know its hit points. Wait, is that the boss thing we fought? Except for not at boss level of hit points? Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm going to... Ooh, bonus cast. Shield of Faith. Branding Smite. Your next hit causes additional radiant damage and your target becomes luminous. I was hoping we could do the whole radiant thing, but I think the weapon already has radiant anyway, so we can't. We're blessed and hasted. Alright. We're going to attack. We don't have the crit on 19? Really? Man, we're so weak. Increase AC. That put it. Ooh, we could have an AC of 24. I don't know if like how hard this guy hits. It might be worth it just to keep us from taking any damage. We're 140. Takes concentration, but there. 24 AC. $21. 22 would have hit if I didn't put that AC on. Yeah, it paid off already. Alright, too bad I don't get like cleave or something. I think that's a fighter thing, but still, it'd be awesome. Dead! This guy is insane. Wait, there's still 4 more. What? I didn't mean to attack him. I'm trying to figure out where these other 2 are. I don't see any other 2. Abomination. Well, maybe the abomination goes multiple times. Or maybe they regenerate and like more and more keep coming out. Yeah, more and more just keep coming out. That's not good. This guy's not surviving this no matter how badass he is. Resist. Oh, we lost our shield of faith. Oh, he lived. We're not rolling great for our damages. I know he's just holding the line. I'm just saying. It could have made him a tiny bit better, so you'd feel like insane badass, like 1 hit killing any of the little guys, 3 hits to kill the big guys type thing, you know? Yeah, he's just trying to keep him from pounding on the door. Yeah, but he could have been cheated to be like insane beyond measure, you know? We're not able to actually look at his stats or anything. Kill you. We just need to do 21 damage to you. We did 21. We need to do 22. Come on, 22. We did 16. It's being a good distraction, though. We kept up our increased AC. That one staying way back there is a dick. Hey, I wasn't done. I was having fun. Like, that would have been a cool sequence if they just let you go until he dies. And then you see it happen. Because then you would rack up like an insane number of kills. They could have done make it so that you wouldn't fail, though. Like, that's something you can handle in code. They could have done it where you go in there until you run out.
Are you going to faint again?
And then have him, like, go like he's going to fall, then he lands on a knee, and he, like, pulls himself back up, and then that's when the vision cuts off. And you can die. It happened to go. Of course it happened to go. That's awesome. Was he playing on a harder difficulty? I must find the other gems.
I just had a vision.
What? A vision? In an instant?
I was fighting Sorax, but I wasn't myself.
Then who were you?
A paladin. Powerful. From Tiermar.
That is unsettling. Let the Crown Bearer and the other deputies follow that quest. Find the other gems if you can, but keep us informed. In the meantime, we will formulate a response to the Sorax.
Let's vote. Delegates, do you agree?
Aye. Your Royal Highness?
Oh, pardon me. Yes, I concur.
To which proposition, Your Highness?
I mean, they should go and find the diamonds, the gems.
What?
So
It's like she was
resolved.
listening to somebody else right then.
Let it be recorded. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess.
I bet she plays the fool and the ditz and the airhead or whatever. Like, I doubt she really is.
What was that? You had a vision?
I can't explain. I just feel it.
Oh, it does have one of the gems in it now.
Anyway, we have a new mission.
All right then. So where are we going, Crown Bearer?
I think the
Mouse is
crown
jealous
knows.
of Reyna. But Mouse should know that cats eat mice, so should wash his tongue.